The next one on the list for discussion is titled Result Day Stress. Yeah, I think we've all been there. We've all felt that moment at some point in our lives, and I can relate to this, even though it was years ago. But I won't lie, this is the most stressed I've ever been. I wish these days went quicker. This is torture. Crying face emoji.
Oh, no.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
How has everyone been dealing with this the last few days? I mean, this is a common thing that comes up, and stresses in life are very, very natural and they're going to happen. But around results day, it must feel like there's so much resting on where you're going to end up going. There's so many different variables from it. So what would you advise this person?
Do you want to go first, or should I?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, for me, I remember like around results day, to be honest, there isn't much you can do to change anything at that point. So I would say, again, like you can't stop yourself from worrying, but you can do other things to distract yourself around the time. Go on walks, pick up a new hobby, see your friends, chat with your family about how you're feeling worried. Like it's always nice just to like talk to somebody as well. Give us a ring. We can help reassure you that things, they'll be okay. It might not, it might not turn out the way you wanted, but things have a way of working out. And also, I would say, like, when it comes to results day, especially if you're thinking about applying to clearing, I would say be really prepared for results day. So if you are going to call us up on the phone and you want to make an application on results day, make sure you know your results, have your GCSEs in front of you, know the qualifications you've done, especially if you've done BTECs, because sometimes we get a little bit confused. So make sure you know if you studied a BTEC extended diploma, if you studied a BTEC certificate, just so we can make sure we have everything, so we can, the process can be quite smooth for you, because obviously we don't want to add any more stress, but it's best to, if you know exactly what you've got, it makes it a lot easier for us to be able to decide whether we can give you an offer on the spot, or if we have to like wait a bit more for the admissions officers as well. But yeah, I would say definitely try not to think about it too much. If you just go outside, go to the park, spend some time in the sun, hopefully the sun will come back. I know it's raining at the moment, but do literally anything else apart from sitting in your room like doom scrolling.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. I mean, for me, results day was always stressful because it always fell on my birthday. So so it was looking at thinking, if I get bad results, I'm going to get bad presents. So it was a bit more stressful as well. But yeah, like I said, just sort of try and relax, try and go and do the things you enjoy doing, seeing your friends, seeing family. Just get out. But also make sure you do a bit of research, especially like you say before results day. Research clearing. There's a great tool. It's called a UCAS tariff calculator, and you can put your qualifications in there, the exact qualification you've done. Put in your grades. It will tell you how many points you're expecting to get, or you might have got. So that might put your mind at ease a little bit as well, to know sort of what you're expecting. But yeah, like I say, there's nothing you can do about the results. And the great thing about clearing is that if you didn't get the results you wanted, it's not the end of be all, end all be all. And you can still apply to university and hopefully get a place. So yeah, just try and relax and try and be calm, and everything will work out for you in the end.
Yeah, and I think there's so many times that I can think of in my life where I perhaps haven't had the outcome that I've wanted.
Yeah.
And actually it's taken me to much better places, because it's made me have to really consider my options a bit more, and like just go in and take that leap of faith and just try something different. And I've really benefited from that. So I think whatever the outcome of your results, you're always going to find a way to get to where you want to be. And even if it takes a bit longer, I mean, you might have the best results from results day. You might surprise yourself and have way above what you were expecting. It could go the other way, but that's not the end of the world. There are other things that you can do to get to where you want to go with that bit of a perseverance, but also just mindfulness, just anything like you said, going to the park, trying to take your mind off of it. I mean, distracted by birthday plans, preparations, whatever might fall during that period, to help you kind of just breathe and just take it in and know that everything will work out in some way or another. So that's really good advice there for this person.